we're ready for math today, being Friday, April 3rd. So today you need your speed drill, lesson 127, right there. And you need pages 253 to 254 out of your book. Today is a review day because we will have a math test on Monday. So today your sheet that you're doing, I'm going to go over with you, just like we were in class, what to highlight so that you'll know how to do those problems for your test. And today's sheet, I need a picture sent to me, front and back, so I can check over it and be sure that, we're all where we need to be for the test. Okay? So we'll get to all that in a second. Let's begin with our speed drill, lesson 127. You have a table, and it is multiplication. Let me grab my timer. And you have 3 minutes. Sorry. Okay. And you may begin. Sorry, that's not your timer. I'm sorry. You have about a minute. Okay, time's up. If you'll lay that to the side. Go ahead and we're going to go right into our review today. So if you'll go ahead and grab page 253 to 254. Go ahead and grab your highlighter or pencil, and you can star or underline the numbers that you'll need to be sure that you're able to work. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin there. If you need to pause the video to grab what you need, please feel free to do that now. Okay? All right, so you're starring or highlighting number 1. And please be sure that you are recognizing 1A, that you may have more than 2 steps in your problem. So number 1, number 3, divide and check. Number 4, follow the signs, of course. Number 5, be able to add or subtract mixed numbers, and also be able to recognize what a mixed number is. A whole number plus a fraction. So 92 1/9 is an example of a mixed number. Flip over to the back. Number 7, make sure you're familiar with that process. Number 8, and then I'd like for you to add something for me, please. Please add, make you a little note somewhere that you remember our Roman numerals L, C, D, and M. Okay? So L has the value of 50. Lucy, I think you were 50, right? Charlie, Cam, Chloe, hope I didn't miss anybody. 100. Yep. D, 500. And then M was 1,000. If you want to, it's fine with me. You miss up church. I'm the oldest of you guys. I'm 1,000. That's fine with me. So L 50, C 100, D 500, M 1,000. Please be sure you know those values as well. Okay? So if you need to pause to write those down, please do so now, because I'm going to erase them to work some of these problems together. Okay? All right. So let's look at 1A. I'm going to try to work one example with you quickly so that you can finish this up today. Mr. Salazar drove 30 miles on Monday, twice as far on Tuesday as on Monday, and 3 times as far on Wednesday as on Monday. How many total miles did he drive on those 3 days? Okay, so those 3 days. Monday, I'm going to just abbreviate. All right. So they give us Monday. How many miles? 30. Right. Perfect. We don't need anything else. Twice as far on Tuesday as Monday. So we're going to take 30 times what? Twice as far times 2, and we get 60. So that's the miles for Tuesday. Wednesday, we need to solve. It says, and 3 times as far on Wednesday as on Monday. So Monday was 30 times 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 3 is 9. So now we have a value for each day. Monday's 30, Tuesday's 60, Wednesday's 90 miles. How many total miles did he drive on those 3 days? Can we solve now? Sure, because we have our value for each day. So I'm going to add 30 plus 60 plus 90. 0 all the way down. 3 plus 6 is 9. And then a double. 9 plus 9 is 180 miles. It's easy when we do them together, isn't it? I know. So go over and pop in your blank 180 miles. If you'll come over and just take notes like this, the question says, how many miles did he travel on those 3 days? You just have to go back and solve. Do you have the information for each day? They didn't give you an exact number. So you have to take what they gave you and solve. And that's what we did there. 30 on Monday, twice as far on Tuesday, and then 3 times as far on Wednesday. Then we could add those 3 numbers together. Okay? I'll let you do 1B on your own. Let's look at 2A. It is not on your test, but I do want to do an example with you to be sure that you are okay there. 2A. I'm not sure if your paper had that crazy example at the top yesterday, but if it did, call Rebecca. Call Miss Wendy. That's right. Oh, that was something. 27 divided by 4. If you need the 0 step, go ahead and pop it in. But let's look at it just like we're playing around the world. 27 divided by 4. How close can we get to 27 without going over on the 4 table? 6. Because 6 times 4 gives us 24. We subtract 7 minus 4 is 3. Because we're writing the remainder as a fraction. So we don't want to put a 0, 3 there. So we're going to write the remainder as a fraction. Remember, don't put the R there. So we come up. The numerator is the remainder. We're making a fraction. The denominator is the divisor, the table we used, 6 3/4. There are 6 3/4 fours in 27. Okay? So if you have any problems with those, just send me a text or a note. But it's the same way. You're having remainders and you're writing them as a fraction. So you come up with a mixed number right here. Okay? I don't think I need to do number 3 with you. That's just a divide and check. You can start with the 0 or not, but there is a remainder there. It's pretty big. It's not over 9, but it's a pretty bigger number than what we've been used to. Number 4, follow the signs. I think you'll be fine with that. Number 5, remember when you're adding or subtracting fractions, do we change the denominator? No, because we don't want to change the pieces that the pie are divided into. Only in multiplication and division can we change the denominator. Number 6, your correct temperatures. Those are in the back of your book if you need to reference those. Flip over to the back. Number 7, find the fractional parts, 1/6 of 24. Luckily, these will all be even divides. So 24 divided by 6 equals what? 4. That's right. And those will be on your test. Let's look at 8A. 8A. Reduce to lowest terms. Well, they don't give us a number to use, right? You gotta figure it out. Well, this one's easy. Always check your numerator first. See if it's divisible by both numbers. Yes! Hallelujah. We got it right here. 3/18 divided by 3 divided by 3 equals, lovely. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 18 divided by 3, 6. And we can check it. 1 times 3 equals 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. So we can reduce 3/18 to 1/6. Okay? So if you had 3/18, a pie divided into that, or a pie divided into 1/6, the same portion would be taken away. That's what those equivalent fractions mean. All right, and make sure you can do these. These are on your test on Monday. If you have any questions, just send me a text, okay? Number 9 is not on your test Monday, but make sure that you're solving your parentheses first. Number 10, write the missing terms there. Your brain booster. You can also move a plane figure by making it turn around a center, the way a pinwheel moves. Draw a triangle in one more place where it would turn. So if you could imagine a pinwheel there, and it turns, it spins, where would you need one more piece to complete your pinwheel? Look at your homework. All I want you to do is number 2A and C. 2A and C there. Okay? Look at I didn't read the fact yesterday from the sheet. I'm sorry. The temperature on the planet Mercury ranges from 800 degrees Fahrenheit during the day to 290 degrees below zero at night. That's a big change in temperature from day to night. So the little interesting fact there about Mercury. Okay, so that's our lesson for today. Again, when you finish, please have someone send me a picture of the front and the back for a grade. I want to be sure that we're keeping up together. We don't want to get to the test and then, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. We want to be sure that we're okay. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Okay? So your assignment, page 253, 254, take a picture, send it to me when you're finished. And we will have reading next.